What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Death the Wolf from Puss in Boots. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page with the top edge of the brow. Let's leave a gap in the center. We start over on the left side, we'll draw a curve that goes up and then we'll bend that out towards the side. Let's line up the inside over on the right and do the same thing. So we'll bend this up and then out. Now I want to tuck the eyes in underneath the brow. So over on the left side, about halfway along this line, curve the eye coming down and then in. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Now I want to tuck the pupils in the center with a small half circle and we'll fill that in black. Now I want to add a dark ring underneath the eyes. From the outside of the brow, let's step in, curve this down, and just bend that in toward the bottom of the eye. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's fill that area in black. Let's go back to the inside of the brow. We're just going to curl this in and then up in the middle. And then from here, we're going to work our way around the side of the mouth down towards the nose. So we'll start over on the left side. Start by curving this up, come around, and then down. Let's line this up on the right. Start by going up, around, and then down towards the same height. And then we'll round out the bottom of the nose. Now from the side, draw two straight angled lines going up and in. Close off the top with a straight line. Now let's fill the tip of the nose in black. Now from here we're going to add that trim around the eyes. Let's start from the top left side of the nose. Start by going up, go in between the eye and the mouth, and bend that out. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting from this point, we go up, underneath the eye, and then out. Let's add a point, coming in and down toward the side of the eye. Go up and then out. Now I just want to bring this in, aiming towards the outside corner of the brow. And we'll do that one more time. Now we just want to bring this in towards the center, leaving a gap in the middle. Go up above the brow and then down. Just line that up on the right. Now from the inside, curve this in and up in the center of our page. Let's go out to the side and add the fur along the cheeks. Let's start over on the left, bend this up and then out. Line this up on the right side. Now from here, curve this in and then down around the corners of the mouth. Round up the chin, and then bend that in. Let's add another point of fur. Starting along the top, go up and out, and bend that back in. And then again, on the top, we're just going to bend this out and up towards the side. And we'll curve that in and then up towards the base of the ear. Now we're going to work our way around the outside of the ear. Let's start over on the left. We're going to step in, curve this out, and this up, and then in towards the tip of the ear. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the right side. Let's bring this down, and then bend that in toward the top of the head. Now you want to brush the hair in towards the center. Starting from the inside of the left ear, bend this in and then up. Come straight down. Bend this out and over towards the right. Come down and then out in behind the right ear. Now let's add the inside of the ear. Starting on the top left, we're going to step down. Just going to follow that curve going all the way up towards the top. Let's trace the outside of the ear. Come around, and then in, and then just round out the bottom. Let's fill the inside of the ears in black. Now once we complete the head, let's move down and draw the edge of the hood. We're going to start on the left side of the head, curl this around. I just want to bend that in towards the side of the nose. Now let's draw the outside of the cape, starting underneath the hood on the left side, bend this down and then out. And now we're going to bring the cape in towards the center. Let's start over on the left, start by coming down, and then bend that in. And I want to pull that down towards the center of our page. Let's go over towards the right and draw one curve, going down and then in towards the bottom. Let's add some folds along the bottom of the cape. Starting over on the left, curve this down, and bend that up. Let's step up and draw a short curve in the middle. Now from here, we're going to tuck the arms in underneath the cape. Over on the top left corner, step down, angle this down and out towards the wrist on both sides. Now from the wrist, we're going to curl the thumb, going up and then down. Let's round out the tip of the thumb and then bend that back up. Let's wrap 3 fingers along the outside. Start from the side of the thumb, start with a half oval, going out and then in. Step down, draw that again, going up underneath the thumb, and then we'll do that one more time. Let's do the exact same thing on the right, going in the opposite direction. Pull that up underneath the thumb, and then do that one more time. Now we're going to tuck the sickle in behind the hands. Let's start with the bottom edge. We're going to start from the outside, draw a straight angle line going up above the hand. Let's go over towards the right. Just angle this down and out. From the inside of that line, we're going to draw the hook. We're going to come in towards the head, round up the top, and then bend that down towards the outside. Go to the right and go in the opposite direction. Now from this point, we just want to taper this back down. Just going to follow that curve, just getting a little bit thicker and wider as we come down toward the bottom. And we'll follow this line going towards the outside, and then close this off with a curve. Now we want to draw that handle in behind the hand. Starting from the top, we're going to draw 2 straight angle lines coming down and in. Let's continue those lines underneath the bottom finger, and then close this off with a curve. Now going back to the wrist, we're going to draw the edge of the palm, curving in, down, and then out in behind the hand. And then from the inside of the palm, curl the arm coming in and up in behind the cape. Now let's move down and draw the inside of the legs. We're going to start over on the left side, draw a straight angle line coming down and out, go to the right, and do the same thing. Now from the bottom, we'll step back up, curve the heel, coming in, down, and then out towards the bottom of the foot. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left, bend this down, then up on the outside. From the outside, I'm going to curve the foot. I'm going to go up, and then bend that down towards the inside, like a half circle. And I'll separate the toes with 2 curves. Let's start from the outside. We'll step in, and it's up and in. Leave a gap, and draw that again. Now let's go back up to the top and draw the outside of the thigh and pull that in towards the inside of the foot. Let's start from the left. And it's out and down. Now just up on top of the foot, we're going to round this out, pull that in. Let's line that up on the right. All the way around, down, and then bend that in. Underneath the knee, curve the leg coming down and out on top of the feet. Let's add some blood drips along the center of the sickle. Start from the outside, come down, and bend that up, bend that down, and then in. Let's do the same thing on the right. And we'll add the tail swinging out from the left side. Start from the side of the thigh, come down, and then up, taper that back in. Let's add another point, coming down and out, pull it in behind the side of the leg, and then we'll continue along the inside. Now we're going to add a small half circle on the tip of each toe for the claws. And we'll fill those in black. And once we complete our drawing, we'll finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw the Death Wolf from Puss in Boots. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please smash that like button because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.